I hit the game winner, you ain't even see it. Welcome to the halftime show. I need a break from the game. God, thank you for the halftime show.
Check out the Patreon for exclusive content only you can see, my boy. Check it out. Link below. All right. The national title is set. Michigan will be taking on Washington. I think this is going to be a good game. I really do. No better way to start out the new year than watching Alabama lose, crying and pouting. And now that they lost, I want to see all the people that said Florida State shouldn't have been in the playoffs. I want all those people to come back and say Alabama shouldn't have been in the playoffs. Matter of fact, I think Georgia should have just took that spot and we could have had Michigan versus Georgia. Although it was a great game, I'm not going to lie, came down to the last play. All of those people that said Florida State should not be in the playoffs, Alabama shouldn't be. They lost. They shouldn't be in the playoffs. They should have just gave it to Georgia, right? Either way, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Alabama lost. Cry about it. You got people online feeling sorry for the Alabama fans or feeling sorry for Jalen Milroe. Not me. Not me. Hey, you talk all that up to the game, how you should be in the playoffs. You should. You'll beat Michigan and you'll win the national championship. And, Jalen Milroe for Heisman next year. And Nick Saban's the greatest coach of all time. Listen, if you're going to talk all of that up to the game, you got to be able to stay in the heat afterwards, right, if you lose. And which you can't. Alabama fans crying and pouting in the corner. You got what you asked for. You got what you deserve, man. I don't feel sorry for not a single Alabama fan. I definitely don't feel sorry for Jalen Milroe, Mr. Give me the Heisman. We'll give you an L to Michigan. That's what they'll give you. Give you the biggest L of your life on national television in a playoff game on a play that should have never been called. Whoever called that play, boom, right in your face, man. Because that was a dumb play call. Michigan's defensive line dominated Alabama's offensive line all night long. But yet you decide on the last play of the game, when it comes down to deciding a winner, to run straight into the defensive line of Michigan. You got what you deserve. I mean, that was dumb. That was a dumb play call. Terrible play call. But look, enough on that. Right, Alabama lost. Michigan won. Give Michigan their credit. I thought they were going to lose, and I thought they were going to lose big. I thought Alabama was going to come in and win by 2 or 3 touchdowns. And Michigan proved me wrong. So shout out Michigan. You're heading to the national championship. Washington and Texas. Texas, you flat out embarrassed yourself. I know you almost had a comeback win on the last drive of the game. And it would have been amazing to see that. That would have been awesome. I picked Texas and Alabama to win, and they both lost. So they both not only embarrassed themselves, but they embarrassed me. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't feel sorry for neither one of you. You both look like losers on national television. That's on you. Texas, you had a chance to come and win. Well, Alabama did too. Both had a chance to, Texas they had a chance to win the game. Sorry about that. Somebody called me. Rude, man. I'm doing YouTube and you gonna call me, bro? Whatever. Anyway, Texas, you had a chance to win the game on the last play of the game. Alabama, they had a chance to tie it and go into second overtime. So it wasn't necessarily a guaranteed win, even if they got the touchdown there, Alabama. But either way, you both lost and you both look like losers. And you made me look like a loser because I picked both of you to win. Whatever. It is what it is. Instead of me coming on here crying about it, though, I'll admit I was wrong and just laugh at you instead. But you, Alabama fans and Texas fans, are just going to cry on the internet about, it wasn't fair. Oh, coaches suck. Oh, what? Shut up. Accept your loss, man. Alabama fans are terrible at accepting losses. I get it. When you're that good and when you have the greatest coach of all time, you want to win every single game. And if you don't, the world is ending. I get it. Whatever. But either way, shout out to Washington, man. Underdog. And they're not even going to be favored in this game against Michigan. They're going to be an underdog here. If we're talking betting-wise, the point spread or whatever. Michigan's going to be a favorite here. And I'll do a set of videos doing predictions and previews. I think this is going to be a really good game. I really do. And for the people saying Michael Penix was robbed of the Heisman, shut up. You know when the Heisman is. You know it's not directly at the end of the season. It's right before conference championships, somewhere right there, right? I think the last day is like the day after conference championships or something like that. But either way, you know when the Heisman voting is or takes place, he didn't get robbed of anything. Just because he had a good game or a really good game after the Heisman took place doesn't mean he was robbed, right? Jaden Daniels is just that man, bro. Stop hating on Jaden Daniels. Michael Penix wasn't robbed. He came in second, man. Shut up. Shut up. Either way, I do think Michael Penix played really good yesterday, and I think they deserved to win that game. I mean, they they played out of their minds, and if Texas scored on that last play of the game and won the game, I actually would have felt bad for Washington. I don't feel bad for Texas or Alabama. Had Washington lost that game on the last play, I would have felt bad, right? So now we get another underdog story, and I don't think this is going to be another TCU Georgia type of deal. I think Washington could go in there and win this game against Michigan. I really do. I think they have a chance. I'm not predicting that yet. I'm not predicting that at all. We'll see, you know? Because I do think Michigan's defense is really good. After what I saw yesterday, Washington may be in trouble offensively. But then again, Washington has much better offense than Alabama. Alabama has no kind of offense known to man. Not this year. So we'll see. I think Washington's offense is way better than Alabama's. But I think Michigan's defense is way better than Texas. So we'll see, man. I think, like I said, this is going to be a great game. Alabama and Texas are going to sit on the sidelines. They're going to sit on the sidelines. Texas is used to that, right? Alabama fans, not so much, but it's funny to watch them sit on the sidelines at any at any point, right? Anytime Alabama loses, America wins. That's just a guarantee, man. Either way, Texas or Texas, they wish. Michigan and Washington next Monday night. We'll see. Hey, I may live stream the game. I'm working on it over here on my setup over here. I just bought a little bit of equipment to go ahead and get started on streaming, man. We'll see what happens. I do not work on Mondays, so I may be able to stream that game. We'll see what happens, though. Y'all let me know who you got winning this game, man. Like I said, video is going to come out throughout the week, probably towards the end of the week, because I do work Tuesday through Friday. So I might get a video probably this weekend about the game. But either way, Michigan, Washington, the winners, national championship is set. Alabama and Texas, cry about it.